Hey everybody, Willy Kraken's road to the show continues here in Season 2. We're going up against the Yankees here with a dynamic challenge to kick it off. As always, I'm cracking the bat. We got first and third, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning against Cam Schlittler. I don't know how you say his name exactly, but that's what I'm going with. He's got a decent fastball, that's for sure. Inside ball one. Yeah, I figured we'd start right in the action today, you know. We got a lot of speed out there on the bases. It's something in the gap scores them both. If we're going to get it down the line, it looks like we're going to get one run. Look at that, starting the day off with an RBI single. Not our typical hits, but hey, it is working. So I took a little bit of feedback from my last episode or two, and the game audio seemed a little bit quiet. So let me know how that's going today if you're listening in. Hoping you can hear it a little bit better. So we got first and second now. Jake Rogers is up to bat.
On the ground, right side.
Ground ball to first. Not going to be able to score, but we did take the lead with that RBI. So let's go. Alright, man, how y'all been doing, dude? It's been a couple days now. I've watched a little bit of soccer. There's some good games going out there. I'm excited for the U.S.-Turkey game tonight.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats.
1-1, second and third now. We're going to have our second dynamic challenge against Cam today. Got to get another hit, though. We are 1 for 1 on the day with a 600 batting average in we're only in our second game of the year. So, it's a little early. We're what, like 3 for 5 or something. The ball one, let's go. Ooh, not gonna get that one to work. Sinker was a bit inside. Score is gonna remain tied at 1. Gotta look for our pitch up next time. We got a little swing happy there, but it's only the second game of the season. Willy's gonna settle in. He's still hitting 500. Got Jose Caballero up. He's on the Yankees. Has he always been on the Yankees? I don't know. I feel like he's more of a Rays type of player. Runner on first, nobody out, tie game.
The 1-1.
Not a ton of speed at first. We should be able to get him. Come on, Willy. You know how to throw people out. He wasn't even rounded the base by the time I threw that. Out by a mile. Get that first out of the inning. Keep a dude on first base. Let us get that double play. Can you guys hear the announcer?
Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base.
That's the audio I'm hoping y'all can start hearing. Even over my my big old voice talking here. So still got a dude on first here. I don't know if it was the 7th inning last time or not, but I got it. We're gonna catch this, throw it into second base, make sure he don't tag, even though he's already halfway there. Good throw. Good throw. So Willy Kraken here in the beginning of his second season. He's looking to solidify himself as a Pirate. He played a month last year. It's his first opening day roster. Obviously, this is game 2. We've already got an RBI. Runner on first. Brian Baker in the game with a fastball, change, and a slider. So the Twins had a series against the Dodgers that went about as well as you would expect. We stayed in a couple of the games, but I don't believe we won a single one. Joe Ryan, Taj Bradley, neither of them could get it going. But Shohei, man, he drew a crowd. Like, Target Field ain't ever busy, but apparently Joe Ryan versus Shohei, they're going to draw a crowd for that one. So we're up 2-1, top of the ninth, nobody on, nobody out. We've got to roll this Chapman. And they're going to tie it immediately. That is highly unfortunate. They're going to lead off the ninth with a game-tying home run. So they beat us game 1. I don't remember if they came back late or... No, we just couldn't get the comeback. I hit a home run in the ninth, but it was cut it to a 1-run game. So hopefully
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down
we
below
can
the
pull
zone.
this
It
one out,
stayed
but
up
that
a
is
little
not
bit.
a good start to the ninth
So 2
inning
down.
at
Here's
all.
Ryan McMahon now.
Still the top of the ninth, 2 outs. Gotta end the inning here. Get us up to bat in the bottom of the ninth. I don't know if we're scheduled to bat, but get us up there, man. So we're just gonna, all we're gonna do is be able to throw this one in here. Hopefully we don't lose the lead here in the ninth and at least give us a chance to walk it off.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base
That was a
hit.
solid hit.
Those always feel great.
Dynamic challenge. Let's see what happens here. So they didn't take the lead. We're batting second.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver.
Ooh, and the
moments
only goal is
just
to
like
hit a
this.
walk-off
All
homer
eyes on the
against
batter's
Garrett
box.
Clevenger, who I guess is their closer now. Slider, stinker, fastball, sweeper, cutter. Bring something up, bro. Outside, ball 1. Yeah, his cutter's 90. His fastball's upper 90s. Man, that's a good mix between those two only. Oh, I thought that was going to come inside a little more. Good pitch. Good pitch there. Garrett Clevenger. We're hitting 429 now. Gonna have to get another hit here. Ooh. That sinker got us swinging a little bit early on it. Down low and outside. 1 and 2. Can't give him those anymore.
1 and 2 here.
Ooh, good eye, good eye. Got a little nervous that wasn't going to slide enough. I thought it was maybe another one of those cutters. Come on, Willy. Oh, just a little bit late on the hanger. That one could have ended it. Still 2 and 2. Gotta swing if it's close, Willy. Come on.
Come on, go.
And we're gonna get that in the gap here. Gonna get to second base as the winning run. Second hit of the game. Way to go, Willy. It wasn't a home run, but we're gonna take a double there with 1 out.
It pays off.
Let's hope the team can get us in.
What
What is this? Connor Griffin is faster than me, so I mean it's not a horrible move, but if we go to extras, I'm gonna be, well, yeah. See, that's exactly why I need to be in the game here, because at the 10th inning we both scored 2 runs, and they've scored 3 in the top of the 11th. So now we got Spencer Horwitz here. We would have had another at bat last inning, and we could have. Oh man. Highly unfortunate. He's going to get it in there. We're going to get 1 run, but we still need 2 more. This is going to be a tough way to start 0-2 if we don't pull this one out.
Well done. Narrows the deficit.
Ryan Reynolds is up. Home run wins it. Hit extends her. And he's going to sit there looking. We're going to drop to 0-2 on the year. That is unfortunate. We had a good game. Unfortunately, our speed isn't up to snuff, apparently. And we're going to get pinch ran for in a situation like that. Wow. Spencer Horwitz had a game, dude. 4 for 6. I would have had another at bat. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. So we went at 500 in that game as well. So we're hitting 500 on the year through 2 games. And we got 1 more on tap against the Yankees. Bubba Chandler getting his first start of the year. Let's do this. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Nobody has scored yet. Real nice if we can catch this and hold them here. That is a heck of a first inning. Probably not the greatest pitching performance, but now the nerves are out of the way, and they didn't get a single hit to load the bases and no errors, so he just walked 3 dudes. All right, then.
1 out, runner at second.
So runner on second. All right, Carlos Rodon, fastball, slider, circle change, sinker, curveball. He's their number 3 pitcher. That's insane. Way outside.
And that is ball 1.
So yeah, U.S. Turkey tonight. I'm pretty sure we've already clinched the. That's crazy. The notification took a little while to get to you, man. I'm sorry about that. Well, hey, here I am. Popping out just for you to see. Should have been here earlier. I got to hit my first at bat.
And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Weird.
Right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated.
All right, we're up 2-1 now. Nobody on, nobody out. Same pitcher still in the game. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm excited. I'm going to watch U.S. Turkey tonight. It's off at 8 o'clock. It's a little late, but I've only been up since 4:45 this morning.
The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a
0
great
for
job
2,
of not
0
trying to do
already,
too
dang.
much and just staying disciplined.
But yeah, I think we've already won our group, so it's not a crucial game, but it's fun to be involved watching the national team for the 2 months of the year that I do.
And when you force and get anxious,
Oh, and we're gonna strike out on that low changeup. This is our first series of the year. We're 0-2 to start the year. Yankees are beating us by 1 run a game. So 1 on, no outs, and they're gonna hit it over my head into the seats, and we're gonna lose our lead just like that. Way to go. Maybe our team isn't as good as we thought. We've been playing all right, but the rest of the pitchers haven't done it for us apparently. So we got Luis Heel, fastball slider, circle change.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside, ball 1, ball 1. Since you missed the beginning of the stream here, I did say I increased the volume of the game audio. Let me know if that's a little too loud or not. Oh, we got to challenge that one. It's got to be too far inside. Oh heck yeah, dude! There was no way that was a strike. 2-1. Let's go. Willy's got an eye.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3.
3 balls. And get on base anyway, dude. Anyway, let's do it. Spencer Horwitz on deck. He's been having a heck of a season so far.
3-1 is on the way.
We're going to swing a little bit behind that one. Just a little bit.
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
So yeah, completely forgot. Saturday I'm starting the franchise rebuild stream. Still haven't decided quite what team I'm doing. But I completely forgot I'm going to the Twins game that day. So I think that's going to be, I might do that Friday night instead. I haven't decided when I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely not going to do it late. So it's going to be either a Saturday morning type of thing, Friday night. I'll have to see when I'm feeling like playing. But yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. It's Byron Buxton bobblehead day on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. Thought about doing a doubleheader, going Sunday's game 2 as Royce Lewis jersey giveaway day. My top 2 players, my favorites there. Hey, we took the lead, 4-3, bottom of the 8th. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's get a doubler better, knock him in here. Aaron Bummer on the mound. Ooh, he's got a slurve and a sweeper. What's the difference?
Ball.
Outside, ball 1. I have an 8-game hit streak because it goes all the way back to last year. And we're going to crush that one into the gap. Perfect. Going to go get that double. RBI extends the lead to 2. Just what we were hoping to do there. 3rd double of the year in the 3rd game. His power is really starting to show. I think we do have 1 home run. Our first game of the year we hit a homer. Maybe we got 2 homers. I don't remember anymore. It gets complicated. No, I think it's just 1. We hit it in the 9th inning. We were down 2. Hit a solo shot last episode. Not going. Oh, go. That one got away from me. We're in there. Found out you can actually stay there instead of just going back immediately. And sometimes you'll get lucky like that.
Sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher.
Look at that. That was perfect. Way to get the 3rd here. We've got 2 outs, full count to Spencer Horwitz.
Gets the 3rd safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
So yes, starting the franchise rebuild on Saturday. I think like I said, I was between 2 teams on Tuesday, between Boston and Colorado.
All set to
The
start the ninth in this
the
one.
legacy in
Stepping into
Boston,
the
playing with the
Yankees,
Green
Jazz
Monster.
Chisholm Jr.
Their rebuild's probably going to be a little quicker.
The
They got
Yankees
some talent. They've
looking
got a
to
pretty
rally.
big budget. And then Colorado, playing in that altitude. Their offensive numbers,
The 1-2.
they're going to be real easy to look good.
High fly ball, right field.
But then
Has a beat on it.
the downside
And there's
there,
one down.
that Coors effect on pitchers. We're going to have inflated home ERAs for even our best pitchers. Is that something we can handle? I mean, you just pay attention to the home road splits. So we're up 5-3. Aroldis Chapman on the mound. 2 outs, nobody on. So yeah, can we handle seeing a 4 ERA, 5 ERA on a good pitcher because he's playing at Coors? I don't know if it's that crazy. So deep left field, we're going to run over there and congratulate him as the game ends. And we get our first victory of the year. Way to go. Get our first win. We're 1-2 against the Yankees.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team
We've got to hit in every game of the series.
Contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing
But
great
we'd like to
either.
win a few more games. We're 5 for 12 with 3 RBIs. It's not a horrible start to the season, that's for sure. So we're gonna jump out right away because the series is over. See what we got for tokens. Yeah, so like Boston, storied franchise, they'd be fun, right? So we got Miami as our next series. We're gonna play that one for sure today. Looks like we got a package delivered. So let's start here. We got 51 tokens. Let's up that power. No, we're gonna up the contact and the speed. Can't update the speed. Just fielding. Why not? No, we don't need to do fielding. We'll save up. So yeah, Boston, storied franchise, Colorado, perennial loser. Those are the 2 I was debating between. But today a third team may have entered the mix. Ooh, wow, look at that. We're getting some good stuff here. I like this bat. Looks kind of cool. But I think I'm gonna keep that one on the down low for now. I may wind up going with this team. They're not a great team, that I can tell you. So let's double check what our goals are here. So we want to get to 3 WAR by the end of the year. Perfect. I don't know if we're on track or not, but we've got 159 games to go. We want a 750 OPS this season, 150 hits. So we're looking for 15 total bases, 10 strikeouts, and a B- game grade for our first 10 games. And so far, I think we're on track for all of those. Total bases, that's going to pop up real quick here. I think we got to cut down on the strikeouts, though. Those not something you want. So we are batting 8th today with a .417 batting average. Jake Rogers, our catcher, does not have a hit yet. That is unfortunate.
Number 48, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going
He's
in
ready.
this one?
He can do it. If anyone can, Willy can.
It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch
It's
coming your way next.
kind of a long 4-day week for me this week.
Once
The
it gets
days kind of
started,
seem to stretch,
Xavier Edwards getting
but
ready
it
to
also
hit.
flew by. It's really weird. The days
Here's
seem
the
to go
0-2.
really long, but all of a sudden the week's over. Nobody on. We're good.
And a base hit right there. Man
That
aboard
last
on the
couple
leadoff
hours of today, though, at work, man, they were dragging today. It was about half our crew was there. Everyone's taken off,
And up
but
next
they got to
for
burn
Miami,
their
Heriberto
PTO by the
Hernandez.
end of June, because that's how it is working in a school district. Runner on second, 2 outs. Heriberto Hernandez at the plate.
The 0-2.
We're gonna get a chance to throw it home. See if we can get him.
Past his coach, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw.
One hopper to the catcher in time. Way to go, Willy. You're gunning them down, preventing runs. Let's see if it stays 0-0 before your next at-bat. Well, they did score a run.
Number 48.
Am I done?
And
What?
missed opportunity just now, but
Anyway,
still a chance with 2 away.
1-0.
Big spot
Runners
here.
on second and third for our first at-bat of the series. We're just going to drive in a run here. We got Ryan Gusto on the mound with a fastball, curve, cutter, sinker, and a changeup. And we're thinking of changeup down low to start it off. It was not.
This one in
We
the
had good
air,
timing on a high
center field.
fastball,
Sanoa.
but it is just going to fly out to the center fielder to end the inning.
2 left on. We head on down to the top of the third.
I
It's the Marlins 1 and the
Man, I
Pirates
really want to
nothing.
tell y'all
You're
about
watching Pirates baseball.
the third team I'm thinking of, but I
Runner
just
at
don't.
second,
I don't know if
2
they're a
down.
serious contender yet. It would be
As a
tough. You'd
pitcher,
have a
you know the
decision to
runner on
make
second is ready to push
instantly
things with the
on one of
speed.
your
A base
players.
hit's probably gonna be a
Runner
big
on
run,
second,
so you
2
really
outs.
have
We're
to
tied at
execute
1.
on the mound.
That's up
That's
high.
a
Great
ball.
hitting the ball the other
Yeah,
way,
I
and
don't
that
know.
pitch did a good job to straighten him up
They've
a
been
bit.
there a long
Mission
time,
accomplished.
but I don't know. I think they've got a decent budget too.
Man
So
at
it's
second.
to me, I think it's the team I'm thinking of is kind of a mix between the Red Sox and the Rockies rebuild. The Red Sox will be real quick.
Ball that's outside.
Probably by like season 3,
In the on deck.
you're already like competing. You're not in the World Series maybe, but your young guys are there. You found a free agent or two. Man, we are really close to being on today. And, yeah, they're probably a playoff team, but it'll be fun there with the Yankees, the Orioles division, the Rays.
Comes up
Ooh.
empty. That's strike
Full
2.
count. He's fought back, that's for sure. Take this one serious, Willie. Get through.
Into the outfield for a knock.
And he's going to try to score.
Fires to the plate.
See how it goes. He
On the
is
tag, he's
not
out.
going to score. We
Well, it's
didn't
pretty
quite
difficult to
hit
throw a
it
base
well
runner
enough
into
for
the
him
plate
to
with
get
2
in.
outs on a base hit to the
That's
outfield, but
unfortunate.
An excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the
It's a
money.
good throw, though. Sometimes you got to test their arms out there. We got another dynamic challenge here. Still down 1.
Yeah, you can't
Nobody
hit a
on,
grand slam with
nobody out.
nobody
Probably
on.
our
Just needs
last
to be the
at-bat of the
switch that
game.
lights the fire here.
Let's go for it today. Hit a leadoff home run. Lake Bakar pitch in here. Fastball, sweeper, slider, splitter. We had a 6-pitch at bat last time. We were able to knock a single through.
You don't wanna
one.
get beat by
That's a tough
fastball
spot.
in.
Glad we
Yeah,
didn't
he spits
swing,
on that
'cause
one.
even if that was in the zone, I'd be okay not swinging. So I'm thinking we're going to get a slider or sweeper, kind of bottom of the zone. Ooh, we left the sweeper up, and we were a little bit behind it. That's unfortunate. It's got a little more heat on that sweeper than I thought. 88's pretty quick. Nice
That's a
pitch.
ball.
So yeah, for my franchise rebuild, I'm trying to think how I'm gonna play that. You know? Ooh, gonna swing at that ball. Like, how quick do I want to do it? Right? Like, I'm gonna do a lot of simming. I'm gonna play some moments. I'm gonna play some full games.
Comes the 2-2. That's
Ball
down and
3.
I just don't know how. Like, my initial thought was like a month at a time. I don't want to miss any scouting. I don't want to miss the draft. I don't want to miss off season. I want to see if we can make the playoff. I don't know. The Red Sox have the best shot of all the teams I'm thinking of to make playoffs year 1.
And ball
That's
4
ball
there.
We're gonna take ball 4 and go get your first. Way to go, Willie. I was not paying enough attention to that at bat. I'm real glad we didn't strike out again. We're gonna try to steal second on him.
Digs in now.
We haven't had a chance to steal in a while.
And he'll walk.
Good
Runner
jump.
go.
He's gonna hit a ground ball. Shortstop. He's
On
gonna
to
throw him
first.
out at first, but our
Double play with
steal
another
prevented the
emotion.
double play. That's what's up.
Shortstops are expected to make
So, yeah, I
tough
think,
plays and work routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a
Yeah, I
great
think that my
example
next stream's
of
gonna be a lot of
why he
fun. I'm
plays
excited
one of the
for
most
it.
demanding
I
positions
hope
on the field.
hope I
So
can
the tying run
talk
is
to a
set.
couple people, see if they want to tune into it,
And
give
this
me a
one
little bit of
squirts away from
feedback.
the
We're gonna
catcher.
try to make it, but that one didn't look like it went too far away,
No,
and
he
we're in
saved.
there.
The third of the wild pitch.
We're able to
Well, that
get
right
us
there
through on
creates
another
opportunities.
wild
So
pitch
runner
to
on
third. It's
second.
only one out
The
this
ball's
time.
gone way enough
We've
to
got
move
that
to third.
chance to
You have to be
score,
sure you
tie the
can make
game
it
up.
On the ground.
A weak hit to the second baseman. Gonna throw him out, but we're gonna score anyway.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock.
That
but
is
puts the ball in play,
exactly
brings that run
what
in
we
from third,
needed.
ties up the ball game.
Kyle Stowers.
Can't believe I've been playing this long and I didn't mention something. Nas Reed. He's been traded off of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota has. There is something. There's no reason the love should be there as much as it is for Nas Reed, but it's there. There are people in Minnesota who have tattoos that say Nas. There's towels out there that just say Nas. It is insane the amount of love that dude had in the state of Minnesota. He was an undrafted guy. Became the 6th man of the year on our bench. Probably had his first opportunity to start. Let's go for the grand slam. You're down 5. You go for the grand slam. So we got Tyler Phillips. I'll get back to that trade after this at bat. This is too crucial not to pay attention. 2 outs, bases loaded, sinker, curve, sweeper, splitter, fastball.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Calling that one a strike.
The Buccos with a chance to get back into it.
Come on, Willie. You got this, buddy. Full. Oh, a little bit late on that hanger. Would have been nice. 0-2. Got to protect here. Good job. Good job, Willie. He is dotting the bottom of the zone there. He's got a curve and a sweeper that he's hit the bottom of the zone with both of them. Outside. All he does is throw curves, though. His sinker could be a little nasty if he decides to throw it. But it's 1-2. We're going to ground it right to the third baseman. We're out, down 7-2. It doesn't look likely that we're going to be able to pull this one off.
Pirates leave him loaded.
So yeah, Nas Reed traded away from the Timberwolves. But we got LaMelo Ball, man. I know when Lonzo got drafted, that whole family was kind of a cluster, right? All right, we got the bases loaded, down 7. We're going to take a look and watch Nick Gonzalez hit. But yeah, we got LaMelo Ball back. A true point guard running next to Ant. I'm excited. That's a hit. We're going to go try and get 2 runs here. They keep working. And he's out at the plate. I guess we're not going to get 2 runs, and we're going to get thrown out at the plate for absolutely no reason. It's 9-3. We're going to take a loss to the Marlins. So we're going to start the season off 1-3. We got 2 more games here to pop into today. But yeah, LaMelo Ball. I was a little. I think as a Minnesota fan, the shock of the trade and losing Nas, that was the part that hit me first. 24 hours ago, we thought Nas was about to get his first shot at starting in the NBA for the Minnesota Timberwolves, the state that loves him.
First pitch coming your way next.
And then this morning I got the alert on my phone. He's out of town. There it is. There's no way. Nas Reed. All you had to do to say to another Timberwolves fan is Nas Reed. And they would smile every time. All right, we're up 1-0 early. Max Myers pitching. But then I let that sit for an hour, 2 hours. Decided to pull up a little highlight video of LaMelo Ball. I hadn't watched dude play. Whoops. Didn't know I could do that. But yeah, I had never really watched dude play. He was on the Charlotte Hornets. They're not a good team. They won some games last year. But that dude is a passer of the ball like I haven't seen since Chris Paul, man. Get that in the gap. Let's go. Got to hustle to get that double, though. Can't get thrown out at second. Got to get there. And he's going to get a leadoff double to start the inning. I might be a little recency bias to relate him to Chris Paul, but I think he's going to be an excellent passer. He's just what Anthony Edwards needs on the court with him. And then a little part I'm excited about. I remember in Utah, Donovan Mitchell was running point with Rudy Gobert. Yeah, we're not going. He would throw him lobs, and they'd get some oops together, man. Alley-ooping all day long. LaMelo's highlight video, there are a lot of alley-oops. They are quick decision alley-oops. We're going to go score. Let's race this ball home. We are in there, 2-0. Let's go, Pittsburgh. So I'm excited. I think Ant wants him there. LaMelo,
pretty much a
Little
model
bit of an
swing on
injury
that one as
history,
he ripped it
but
into
last
the opposite
season he had his
gap,
most
and
amount of games
I'm sure he's
played.
gonna be watching that one
Way to
back
go.
on video because that's the kind of swing you want to
So we're up
block.
2-0
So
now,
many
top of the
positives
third.
that led to
Nobody
that
on,
knock.
1 out. I
Back to the
think
top of the Miami order.
I don't think that's the last
Xavier
move the
Edwards
Timberwolves make.
will hit
We
next.
lost 2 bigs. We haven't brought one back yet. So I think that's our next move. Somehow, some way. We got to get a bigger guy. I know Jaden McDaniels can go play the 4. That's not going to be able to get there, man.
Down, one hops off the wall.
Let's make sure we don't give up a triple.
Now around second,
Bad
going for
throw.
third.
He's going to get to third on it. That's unfortunate. In a 2-run game, that's brutal. Can't have that happening. Let's see if he scored. He sure did. 2-1 bottom of the third. Runner on second. We got to hit home run to make up for it at this point. Don't have a home run this episode, so let's go. Runner on second base. Max Meyer still pitching.
Late swing fouled off.
We are a little late on some of these fastballs today. It's not what I like to see.
In terms of the pitch count, he's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Stay fair. I mean, I knew it wasn't fair. I just had hope.
It is interesting, though, when you
I was ready for another fastball, trying to time that up, but he threw me a change. Way to go.
If your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are
We're going to hit that like 10 inches.
Sends it to
Oh, no. That was way closer than I thought it was going to be. Hopefully we still got the lead. We do. Runner on first, 1 out. But yeah, I don't think the Wolves are done. Naz Reid and Julius Randle are gone. Everyone was happy Julius left. Respect the dude. He's a good player when he's good. But Naz Reid, man, that one's gonna hurt for a little while, especially if he starts playing well in Charlotte. I got it. If he plays well in Charlotte, that's gonna hurt Twins fans' hearts. But I think LaMelo Ball, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. We don't have any picks, really. We don't own our own pick. It's crazy. But here we go. Nobody on. 2 outs. We doubled our lead. When we doubled our runs, it's up. We're 4-1. Blake Bakar, fastball, sweeper, slider, splitter.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right.
Let's see if that one can get down. It's going to go over his head. We're going to try to get to third here. First triple. Race the ball, and we're in there. Willy Kraken with his first triple in the MLB, and that's going to get us our 15 total bases in our first 10 games. We're going to achieve that in 5 games. Look real freaking good. What a hit. I thought that had a chance to get out, but I also thought that was going to get caught. So I'll take a triple all day long.
His big strength is defense, but
Jake Rogers is going to have to hit me in, man. Come on, Jake.
Oh, now this one gets way to play.
Wow.
Throw down to third, but he's back.
That was a little risky there. Little bit risky. 1 and 2. Get a hit. Dang, nabbit. My Kirk Cousins out here with the dang nabbits.
And the Marlins won. You're watching Pirates baseball.
Still got a dang sticker on the bottom of my bottle. Been drinking out of that for months.
Back here at PNC
Only hand washed though.
And now for the Marlins, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith. He's moved to the Miami Marlins instead of the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks are, that's my wife's old team. I do want to go there and visit that stadium, but I was just told it's kind of expensive to go watch a middling team play. So it might be like a late August, September kind of thing, where I'd fly there and just hit a game when they're a bad team. Because I feel like at the end of the season, maybe the tickets will be a little bit cheaper, and it won't be 120 degrees out there. So we got Cade Gibson. Nobody on, 2 outs. He's got a 5-1 lead. He's got a curveball as his main pitch. I'd like him to throw that up, but I'm willing to bet it's a low curveball right here. It was a low circle change. My bad. Now we got that low curve coming, right? There it is. That's a pretty good curve. That is sharp curve too. So we're up 5-1. It would be nice if we can
Two
get this
down,
win.
nobody on.
Outside.
Ball.
Ball. We're 2 for 3, hitting .444 on the season. Way out there. Not gonna swing at that, bro. So yeah, I gotta do some thinking. I have not decided what team I'm gonna do between the three. But you'll have to tune in Saturday to see who I choose, because I am not going to be able to pick in the next 10 minutes. And we're going to strike out swinging at a curveball inside. That was a heck of a pitch. Heck of a pitch. I think that's only our 4th strikeout in the first 5 games. We got to keep that down. We don't want to swing too much. Xavier Edwards up to bat here. Nobody on, 1 out. Let's go get this one. I got it. Let's get that second out of the inning. Whoop! Don't look. I was spinning.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he
I might do like
I
think I am leaning Friday night though. If I do like a Saturday during the day, everybody's busy. I'm gonna do Friday night, kicking off rebuild franchise. And we're gonna get a double play to end the game, get our 2nd victory of the year. We're 2-3. It'd be real nice if we end this video 500. But yeah, I think Friday night, maybe tune in about 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock Friday night. I'm gonna start the franchise rebuild. That means I really gotta decide who I'm gonna play though. Maybe I might crowdsource it a little more, but I think at this point I'm down to those 3 teams. I know what's happening. So far I've got 1 vote for Boston and 1 vote for Colorado. And then my vote's for mystery team.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even
Runner on first, 2 outs, tie game at 0. We're starting the final game of the episode. Gavin Sheets, the number 4 hitter.
In the air, right field.
Got to get there, end the inning. Way to go, Willie. That's how you play. That is how you play.
And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity.
I'm excited. It's going to be a different experience streaming franchise where I'm simming and doing a lot more talking about stats, talking about why I'm making the decisions I'm making, what I'm hoping happens. I haven't done a franchise in a while, so I'm a little worried about the trading. I haven't done that in a while. I think I'm gonna practice a little bit, just go try and send some trades in a different franchise, just to see kind of how the valuation is at this point. I think I'm gonna turn the trade slider up. I'm gonna do that first thing. Let's make it a little harder so I'm not just fleecing them. We got Yuri Perez, runner on first and third. Fastball up to 100 with a slider, curve, change, and a sweeper. Outside.
Ball,
Ball
that's
1.
out.
Ball 1.
But yeah, I'm excited to try to trade for some prospects, trade for some known commodities. And we're gonna crush that one to deep center field. He's gonna be able to make the catch, but he's gonna tag up and score. We're gonna take a 1-0 lead to start this game off. Hit that one pretty hard. That was a good job.
Man at first, 1 away.
All right, we're up 2-0 now. Runner on first base with a good bit of speed. Same pitcher in the game. Throwing me nothing but fastballs. We're going to hit that one directly to the third base. We're just going to throw it and get the double play. So we're 0 for 1, but we do have that RBI because that didn't count as a plate appearance. We're down 3-2 now, top of the 7th. We've probably got 1 more at bat left. Be nice if we could steal this one late.
Payoff pitch.
Nobody on. 1 out. Gonna go catch this one.
2 down.
2 outs. Let's hope we get up in a situation with runners on base. Dynamic challenge.
No need to press, but they could really
Nobody on. Nobody out.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient.
But leadoff here means there's certainly a chance that we get another at bat. Getting a hit here pretty much guarantees it unless we take the lead. Fastball, slider, circle change. They got Griffin Canning in their bullpen. Nice. He just didn't make it as a starter, I guess. Good timing. Get over his head. Come on. Just short. He's going to catch it at the wall. He was feeling that one. We've got another dynamic challenge here. Tie game. Bottom of the 9th inning with runners on base. Nobody on base. So we go for the 2 tokens just to drive. Yeah, we're driving in the winning run. Don't even get it into your head. We got Lake Bakar again. 3rd time we're seeing him in the series. Fastball, sweeper, slider, splitter. Hit scores him. A lot of speed out there. And we're going to get too excited at the first pitch and swinging a ball up high. We're 0 for 2 today, so hit streak on the line. Game on the line. This is a big at-bat. That's inside. Yeah, it was. That's 2 successful challenges in the episode. Willy's got an eye like a hawk. From 2 fastballs. I think we can catch up to his fastball if we see it again. And we saw it again and just stared right at it. Right where we want it to. So 1 and 2. That stinks. We're going to strike out. Oh no. We're going to strike out in our most important at-bat of the episode. The entire season so far, that was our most important one. So we've got a chance here. It's 3-3, bottom of the 11th inning. Runner on second base with 1 out. He's going to hit it to the second baseman. Man, I hope we get another chance. Give me one more chance. Extra innings dynamic challenge. Bottom of the 12th inning in a tie game. You don't always get 2 chances. But when you do, let's hope we take advantage. Sinker, curve, sweeper, splitter, fastball from Tyler Phillips. Saw nothing but fastballs last time. We gave that one away. It's going to be a ground ball. First out of the inning. We did move the runner over to 3rd, but we are going hitless in the game. So we got 1st and 3rd now. 2 outs for Brian Reynolds. Can he do it? Just got to get a hit here. And that's going to get through. Connor Griffin's crossing the plate. Pirates walk it off. With no help from us, we win the game, win the series, and we get to a 500 record. Willy Kraken didn't help, but Brian Reynolds walks it off. Thanks for tuning in to episode, what is this, 19 of Willy Kraken's Road to the Show. Look at that one more time. You got a high fastball up and in. Walks it off for the Pirates. Thank you for tuning in. Your Pirates are 3-3. And this Friday night, 8 p.m., we're going live with our rebuild franchise. I'll see y'all tomorrow.